Hi guys, First Officer here. Today, we're gonna review this Dell Inspiron 6400. This laptop has been 11 years old and let's test if it is still usable in 2020. Please do make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more contents like these. So let's get started. Charger is used to power on this thing, because its battery was lost. If you wonder why its logo is a Windows 10 logo despite that this is a Windows 7 operating system, this was tweaked though. I'll soon make a video on how I changed this one. I do not blame the laptop for starting so slow because of its specs. This laptop has an Intel Core Duo T2400, a 1GB of RAM, 120GB of HDD storage. The previous operating system of this laptop is Windows XP, but since Windows XP is outdated, it was upgraded to Windows 7 to make it more usable. Despite of its specs, can it still run some apps? Let's do some tests to see if this laptop will be able to handle some various apps. Let's check some information first. So this laptop is equipped with Windows 7 Professional. Also, it is only a 32-bit operating system, which means that the processor also is a 32-bit version type. Let's try and surf on the web. Let's open Google Chrome first. From this, what I observe is the laptop is still usable, but it is very slow in opening some apps. You definitely need patience on this one. But before surfing, let's try to test its keyboard first. Luckily, when I took this laptop, it has Office 2016 already. So let's open Microsoft Word and try to write something. Unfortunately though, the Office 2016 is not activated, and we probably need to buy a key for this one. Its keyboard is enough for big hands. It has a fair amount of key travel, probably great for typing, but as you expect for older versions of laptop, this has no backlit keyboard, which could be useful when you are on dark places. For some reason, this laptop has a missing key letter M, but it is still functional when you click it with force. Let's get to surfing now. Let's try and search YouTube and try to check out our channel, and also we will do an audio and video test also. Since this laptop has no battery, it could forget its time and date, so I have to set it up again, so we could surf the web. After setting the time and date, let's try to surf again to YouTube. Let's try these buttons on the front of the laptop. And yes, these buttons still works. Personally, I like these buttons though because it is convenient to change your volumes from here, and not to drag the bar from your desktop again. But manufacturers today remove these features because of lacking space. Laptops before like this are large, thick and heavy, in which it has also many ports that is compared to laptops today, which is thin and light, but comes only with fewer ports. Don't know why does this load slowly, but our internet connection here is fast. Maybe this is from the laptop itself. Let's try to do an audio test. And surprisingly, the speakers of the laptop is quite loud despite of its age. The audio is loud, but it is great for watching movies with a large room, but let's try to see also the video quality is good enough for movie marathon. The video quality is fair enough. I don't know why this is blurry, that our internet connection here is fast, but the quality of the video itself is considerable despite of its age. I observed also that there are some lag in the video. This is definitely because of the laptop itself. Also, this has only with the Intel Mobile Integrated Graphics Controller, that has the video memory of 224 MB only, so this is one of the reasons also. But this laptop is great for browsing purposes only. This laptop is also great for students for the purpose of just browsing or searching the web for their assignments, but they definitely need a longer patience, because it is expected that it will load some apps or sites slow despite of its specs. The laptop turned off unexpectedly. This is also the problem when I tried to test the laptop, it turns off unexpectedly. When I boot it on, it says AC power cannot be determined. This is probably the charger though. I needed to buy another charger, but if I order online, it would take ages to arrive because of the pandemic. So the laptop started again. Let's do a gaming test, where we will test this laptop if it can still handle gaming. So I only downloaded those light graphics games because I know if I run Grand Theft Auto 5 in here, it will be so lag. I transfer some games from my original PC. To make it more thrilling, I transfer mostly horror games. I know you are familiar with some of these, but let's try it out. These games are Aoni, Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and Five Nights at Freddy's 3. So let's first try Five Nights at Freddy's. It should run, but it would take a while to load though. And wow, it did exceed my expectation. For 11-year-old laptop, I didn't expect it to run smoothly. Although, we should expect some slowdowns, but it is quite amazing that it could still run games like these. Observe there are some lags, but as you go through the games, it does improve a bit, and the game is playable though. Let's try Aoni. I expect this to run smoothly because this game does not have any 3D models, so it should run quite good. And yes, as I said, the game ran smoothly with no slowdowns at all because of this game that is 2D only. This game can trigger your adrenaline rush though. Even me, I was rattled when the violet guy chased me. Next game is Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I still expect this game to run because they are kinda similar with Five Nights at Freddy's. And yes, as expected, this game could run with no problems though. But just like Five Nights at Freddy's, there are some few slowdowns and lags though. If you run the game for quite a while, the game will just run smooth again. Last but not the least, Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Still, I expect this game to run because this has similarities with the two of the games. And yes, the game run it opened at first, but unfortunately, the game stops to respond, which is quite sad despite of me playing the game so badly. So I had to forcefully close the game. I don't know what's the reason with this though, maybe out of memory or video memory. Overall, this laptop is quite usable, but if you use this on your daily basis, I recommend on upgrading to a modern and powerful ones though. Invest with those modern ones and it can be quite expensive, but it should be totally worth it. When it comes to browsing, the laptop can handle it, but loads really slow. This is to be expected because of the specs of this. When it comes to audio, surprisingly, the laptop is quite loud despite of its age, and that really amazed me. When it comes to video, it is fair enough to handle only some few FPS, but don't expect this to be smooth, just like the modern laptops today, because of its outdated integrated graphics. When it comes to typing, it is quite good enough for big hands. It has a fair amount of key travel, probably great for typing. When it comes to gaming, it should handle some light and 2D models only, but do not expect this to run on extreme 3D games, just like Grand Theft Auto 5. Like the test earlier, it did handle games like Aoni, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3. So, answering my question in my title, can I use this laptop for my daily basis? The answer will be no. Technology is rapidly developing these days, and with these specs, it is very slow, and it could take me more time just to do one job. Even you would want to upgrade to a modern powerful one. So that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned on my next video where I will try to upgrade this laptop to Windows 10. Can it still run? Please do make sure to leave a like and smash that subscribe button for more contents like these. Comment down below on what videos should I do next. As always, stay safe and stay at home always. Peace out.